Did you know these surprising facts? Let's dive in. Abraham Lincoln was a champion wrestler before becoming U.S. president. Lincoln grew up in Frontier, Illinois, where wrestling was a popular form of entertainment and test of strength. According to historical accounts, Lincoln lost only one match out of roughly 300. He was known for tossing opponents like sacks of grain. Winston Churchill won the Nobel Prize, not for peace, but for literature. Churchill is one of the few politicians in history to win the Nobel Prize in literature, not just for writing, but for how he used words to shape the world. In 1953, Churchill was honored for his mastery of historical and biographical description, as well as for brilliant oratory in defending exalted human values. Theodore Roosevelt got shot during a speech and kept speaking for 90 minutes. Theodore Roosevelt was shot in the chest by a would-be assassin, and instead of collapsing, he gave his full 90-minute speech anyway. Yes, it really happened. On October 14, 1912, during his campaign for a third term as president under the Progressive Bull Moose Party. The shortest war in history was between Britain and Zanzibar. It lasted only 38 minutes. The Anglo-Zanzibar War holds the record as the shortest war in recorded history, lasting only 38 minutes on August 27, 1896. At 9:02 a.m., British warships opened fire. The palace was heavily bombarded. By 9:40 a.m., Sultan Khalid fled the palace, and the war was over. Total duration: 38 to 45 minutes, depending on the source, but officially recorded as 38 minutes. The Eiffel Tower was once considered an eyesore. Parisians hated it. Artists, writers, and intellectuals signed a petition titled "Protest Against the Tower of Mr. Eiffel." Famous author Guy de Maupassant hated it so much he reportedly ate lunch in the tower's restaurant, just to avoid seeing it from the outside. It was called a monstrous piece of iron, an industrial horror, a tragic street lamp. Napoleon was once attacked by a horde of bunnies during a hunting trip. Around 1807, after the Treaty of Tilsit, Napoleon's staff planned a celebratory rabbit hunt for him and his generals. The plan: his men gathered hundreds, some say up to 3,000 rabbits, and caged them on a field outside Paris. The mistake: instead of wild rabbits, the organizers collected tame, farm-raised rabbits, used to humans and being fed. When the cages were opened, the rabbits didn't run away in fear. They charged straight at Napoleon and his men, thinking they were being fed. Crazy, right? Which one surprised you most? Comment below. Like, share, and follow for more fun history facts.